Greetings, my people. Greetings, my people. Greetings, my people. Today is Monday, July 8th, 2024, 6:03 p.m. And I'm not going to be long with you for real today. I just want to come on and really shout out to Dreamers Pro Sports and Ticket TV for this. And when I talk about the delusion and the deranged of black males, now I'm talking about males. We can talk about sports fan, period. But again, if you ain't getting the hint on this page, I talk to my people. And it has reached a new low, right? It has reached a new low to where a man's life is threatened for taking LeBron James out of his top five. And the brother is Charles over at Dreamers Pro Sports, who does excellent coverage. And I agree and disagree with him sometimes on his take. Like, people will come to agree or disagree with me. But never should somebody's life be threatened, especially over something as trivial as this, right? Especially over something as trivial as this. And this is what I mean when I say bronzesexuals have reached a new low. Because a lot of these sports fans, like I said, I'm talking to my people. A lot of these sports fans, because fanatic starts with fan, right? Fan. So you're in a fantasy state, Fan. And a lot of his fans, just, I keep telling y'all, his fans and Caitlin Clark fans are identical with their emotions or their unstable emotions. But to tell a black man that to inbox him and tell him that it's a no-fly zone, he can't come to Cali over something like this, shows you how unstable you are up here. I made a video talking about how Ryan Garcia is exposing the weakness in black males. And like I said in my last video, shout out to the brothers who knew I wasn't talking to them. But fellas, y'all got to get it together, because the first thing somebody comes to your page to do when they don't agree with your stance is disagree with you and name call you. Whether they say you talking like a woman, whether they find things to disagree with you about, right? They find things to disagree with you about. And finding things to disagree with you about, they're not listening. They're just totally listening to respond. They're not listening to squat you're saying. They hear it, and they hear what they hear. And this is why I'm not a fan. This is why I have a strong dislike for LeBron James, because he single-handedly has ruined basketball, in my opinion. Whose opinion? My opinion. Because it's not only the antics and the level of, like, you have to praise him, but that leaks into his fan base because their lack of emotion. And they always talk about tearing down a black man, tearing down a black man, tearing down a black man. You don't agree with Bronny's supposed to be on the team, you're tearing down a black man. You're tearing down a father and son. You wouldn't put your son in a position to win? Of course. But I wouldn't force my son on the world. And when you tell them the truth, first thing they say to dismiss, because like I said, they're not listening with any type of logic. They're not listening to understand. They're listening to respond. So when you talk to them with any kind of logic, the first thing they say, you're a Bron hater. Never in my 42 years of living, and as long as I've been around to watch basketball, which has been a long time, have I heard when you disagree or critique a player that they have a special category that I've never heard, oh, you're just a Jordan hater. Oh, you're just an Allen Iverson hater. Oh, you just a Kobe hater. Only when you bring up things about him, they dismiss and say, oh, you're just a hater. And it's ridiculous because there should be room for us to discuss. Who is in your top five? Something trivial, something that's not even really important. It's fun. It's basketball talk. It's just shooting the shit. It's just something to do and talk about. But the way this brainwashing has gone is that this stuff is serious. So I just wanted to come and speak on this, and it's like, this is what I'm talking about. The lack of emotional maturity when it comes to dudes, when it comes talking about LeBron James. They're ready to crash out. But when you say something about defending or standing up against a Ryan Garcia, you hear them say, well, what you expect them to do? Crash out and throw their life? When you hear them say, defend black women from domestic violence, what you expect them to do? Throw their life away, crash out? I ain't getting involved in that. But they become so emotionally unstable and unraveled that this dude decided to threaten him. It's crazy. So I don't know. But we have to do better in our thinking ability and thinking capacity. That's all I'm going to say. Peace.